Hi everyone, it's so good to see y'all, or at least as close as we get to seeing each other during a pandemic. My name is Julie Worley, and when there isn't a pandemic, I normally sit in the back with the choir on Sunday mornings. And when there is a pandemic, I sit on my couch and sing hymns to myself, much to the alarm of my roommate's cat. But today, I'm here to talk to you guys about stewardship. When the stewardship committee first reached out and asked if I wanted to talk about stewardship, I said, who, me? And they said, yeah, you. And so I got to thinking about stewardship and about the church and about what it means to me. And I also got to talking to my parents, to my friends, even to my major professor. And you know what I came up with? Stewardship is a lot bigger than I'd been considering before. It's a lot bigger than the money donated or the time given, although that's still very much a part of stewardship and very important. Stewardship, to me, is about the effort. It's about the buy-in, and it's about committing to a community that's already committed to you. Hold on to that for a second. My mom was the church secretary of the church I grew up in. My dad was the camp medic at our version of Camp Michael, where I spent 10 summers growing up. I've been involved with some kind of church function since before I could walk. I've seen Sunday school classes, I've seen youth events, I've been a part of Canterbury college groups, I've been in several different choirs, and I've seen the church from almost every angle imaginable. Church as a business, church about the buildings, church about the worship services, church about the community. And you know what? St. Greg's is my favorite church I've ever been a part of. Just don't tell my parents that, please. When I first moved to Athens as a grad student, I didn't know anyone. And so one of the first things I did was look for a church, since I learned a long time ago that having a church community to lean on was really helpful. But I didn't expect this. I didn't expect that when I asked if maybe at some point I could be a part of the choir, Joe didn't even blink, just said rehearsals were on Wednesday and that I'd see him there. Didn't think that by simply saying, I think youth groups are pretty cool, that you all would turn around and say, well, why don't you help teach the youth confirmation class? You could also be on the youth committee. Didn't think that a simple happy hour with some of the other grad students in the congregation would turn into a weekly place where we could unwind, laugh, and talk about life. I didn't think that when I walked through the doors for the first time, anxious and already weary from classes, that I would find a place with arms that were this wide. So, what does this have to do with stewardship? Stewardship is the effort of coming to meetings and services and celebrations, even when I've had a long day at school. It's the buy-in to stay for the whole church business meeting, supporting another person's idea for a Sunday school class, and donating money when I'm able. It's about committing to a community of people who take 10 extra minutes to make sure everyone can pass the peace. Committing to a community that immediately made me feel welcome because you care. And you care about me, and you care about each other. And so I give what I can, my time, my talents, and my treasure when I have it. And I give it gladly because Sunday mornings are a place when I can come and put down the stress of grad school and relax. And so stewardship is a lot more than I'd originally thought. But for my small amount of stewardship, of commitment and buy-in and effort that I can offer, I've gotten a whole lot more back than I ever thought. And I'm pretty sure I'm not alone.